Mr. Speaker, I rise today to talk about the consequences that come when we stay home on Election Day. Since President Biden took the oath of office on January 20th, 2021, this country has been unrecognizable. Unrecognizable, Mr. Speaker. And we will lose it completely if we don't get out in November and vote for constitutionalists who will defend the oath they took. We're in our battle for our way of life, and we better start acting like it. Since Biden took office, he has let over 10 million illegal aliens cross our border. The government has completely weaponized our federal agencies against the beliefs and interests of the American people, and war has broken out around the globe. If you don't want to keep paying hundreds of billions of dollars to clothe, house, and make sure illegals are getting quality medical care before the veterans who served our country, dadgummit, you better get out and vote. If you don't want to see theft and assault in broad daylight, violent protests in our streets and our college campuses with our kids, and see our men and women in law enforcement demonized, dadgummit, you better get out and vote. If you don't want public school systems to tell your children that changing their gender is okay, that praying in public is wrong, and that our flag is a reason not to stand for the national anthem, y'all better get out and vote. If you want a secure border, a fair justice system, and law and order in our communities, you better get out and vote. If you want a military that's focused on its mission and not about meeting diversity quotas and having male recruiters out in dresses, y'all better get out and vote. If you want a cheap, clean energy that's made in America instead of relying on our enemies, we better get out and vote. If you want to quit sending money overseas to pay for drag shows and climate initiatives, we better get out and vote. If you don't like where we've been, don't like where we are now, and don't like where we're going, folks, we better get out and vote. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I yield back the remainder of my time.